Hello, Calandro. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? I spent some time trying to set up the microphone. I'm not sure you're hearing it because it's a cheap one. Okay. And the sound, is it the volume? Is it fine? The music and my voice? All right. If there's anything to change, you tell me and I will do that. Okay. So I've asked the devs to know if we can talk about the changes, or because there are some changes being made still. So anyway, I've asked. Sometimes they answer, sometimes not. So I don't know, but if I hear back from them, I will tell you everything we know. And for the moment, maybe we just play. So anyway, you can ask me whatever you want. I mean, I can play, but this stream is for you. So if you want to know anything, or if you want me to check anything, do so, and I will do it. I actually just started a few hours ago a new anatomist campaign. I guess you've already seen this, right? So I don't have to show them to you. So since it's anatomist, yes. Okay. Have you seen the bonuses yet? The conditions, or do you want me to show that to you? Downloaded and decrypted. Yes. Actually, I have done that already. So it's a nice. My impression so far. I've only played this origin, Ostakers. And my impression so far is it's really fun. I mean, it's really different from what we've seen so far. Okay, sure. Wait a second. I just need to increase the chat size, and it's actually not showing it to me. Okay, because. Yes, I will definitely play Anatomist. I have a day one save that I've just started a few hours ago, so I will take on that. Just let me for a minute. I'm trying to increase the chat size because I can't read it very well. Okay, I think now that should be better. Yes, okay, fine. Okay, I guess we can start. Maybe you can drop a few links. Okay, so Twitch is saying that it's offline. You are on Twitch, right? Okay, so it's working. So yes, maybe you can put the links in the Discord if people want to know there is a stream. So I will just do that for a few days until the real streamers come on. Anyway, let's. Okay, thank you. Let's get back to my save. So it's a standard difficulty, expert everywhere, and it's not Iron Man. I like to reload when I do bad things. So I've just started there, I actually loaded a couple seeds, and I just took one that had good starting brothers. Okay, so you get this potion. You get it first. So as you can see, it's not very good, and well, every time you drink one of these, it gives you the sickness injury, I guess. So you have to be really careful, because you know, it's minus 25% to each stat. So it's really a huge debuff, and you can't really you know, game the system by drinking a lot of these potions at the same time, because each time you drink one, it increases the day counter for the sickness. So if you say gobble up 10 potions at the same time, you will be sick for a very long time. So you really have to be smart about it. Actually, I haven't found, you know, thought of a way to counter all this sickness. So I don't really know yet how you can really you know, make it work in your advantage. So actually, this one, I think it's not even worth you know, drinking, because it's such a low advantage, and minus 25% for just that. I think it's not worth it. Maybe it's just there at the beginning to show you what this origin is about. And this one, actually, this is actually what I was talking about, you know, about the Oath Takers. It's really refreshing, because it's original, I think. It's a very different kind of gameplay, and this, I think, this origin as well. So I'm just discovering it as well, because I haven't tested it before. So this one, yes, very interesting, because poison effects, you know. Webnesh, so it's damage, and goblins, it's AP debuffing, so it can be really useful, you know, especially on these nimble or light armored units. So that's actually kind of good, yeah. And actually, I got this one from a mission that was to repair one of these building. This one, remember? And I got attacked by spiders. So yes, actually we had our first death here. Someone who was just naked and you know, tanked a spider for a few turns. So he did the job pretty well. And I have more replacements, you know. Yeah, this one, for example, and actually I had a few people, and this one not bad for a beggar. Of course, he has a very low resolve in HP and fatigue, so he won't be there for long. And maybe I can show you the starting characters. So yes, so these three. So you get fixed stars, like. Every time for your starting characters. So actually the anatomy is interesting. You'll see when you play more with them or check the files. They actually have quite good starting starting stats. It's a really good background, and you can even hire it in town. Okay, let me pull up. I will just leave something on Discord. So yes, I was saying you can even hire this background, and it's well, it's between, I would say. What I've seen is it can cost as low as 500 to 1,000. Yes, it's cool. Actually, the other background also, the Oath Takers, sorry, they can be hired as well. And I quite like the way they've done this, because actually both these backgrounds, they get an interesting selection of equipment, so it's not worthless. Well, depending on the point where you're at in the game, but it's for example this tree you see, that's the equipment you can get. So this one, this is actually a light, medium, and heavy version. Well, heavy, you know. This is the medium version for anatomists, the light version, and actually kind of cool, you know, the design also. And this is the heavy version. Of course, it's quite light, but among the three sets they can get as high-rebel background. So you see it's a very good nimble armor here, because it's right on the 15 fatigue penalty mark. So it will actually work very well with nimble. And yes, about the stats. So as you can see, you can have really good stats. So this one, you see the max here, it's 64. So 64, it's I think it's like sellsword level. The range is actually bigger, but the maximum you can get is very high. So you see with Dexterous, it's kind of amazing, you know. And it's not yes, and it's actually the same way for range skill. So there's a huge range, but it's actually the maximum is 50. So you see, I rerolled a couple times to get these, and it's quite impressive. I mean, for such a background, which is not very expensive, it's yes, 9. And as I said, you can find those for 500, maybe less, I guess, if you're lucky. I think at 1K, maybe it's not worse, but around 500, maybe below that if you can find it. However, they have not so good HP and fatigue, and resolve is very high. So, and defenses are common. So that's it, I think. I've shown you everything. Yes, so I've hired different guys, so I've been quite lucky there. I've gotten a detailer which is quite good. This one also. This one also. Perks. Oh yes. Okay. So yes. So the perk changes. So let me think. No change. No change. No change. No change. I don't know. No. Oh yes, there was flail. Okay. So I guess let me see. Yes, I guess I can talk about that, because it's important. Actually, they wanted the developers to buff two-handed flails a little bit. So now you have two-handed flails. They will inflict an additional 10% ignoring armor damage on edits, and if you get the mastery, you get an additional 10%. Yes, I guess. Well, it's a nice buff. I don't know if it makes them worth it, maybe, but at least you know, it can combine with Headhunter. Actually, I was considering, you know, trying that on him, because he's got 10% more chance to hit head. But there's also you know, one-handed axes for killer underhand, so maybe it may be enough. Yes, exactly. That's 50% total on edits, and also there's you know, always the fact that it's ignoring shield base defense bonus, and the stun chance, which is 30% I think on the single attack. So you have to consider that as well. Okay, are there any changes? Let me think. Yes. It's not perk, but you know, bows. There is the fatigue cost for aim shot has been reduced by I can't remember if it's 5 or 10. Well, not really buffed, just aim shot, which is now costing less fatigue, but that's it for now. We actually, yes, so it's 20, so it's -5. Actually, yes, so okay, so I've heard back from the developers. They're telling me that we can talk about anything, but you have to keep in mind that they can change still. So what I'm saying now may not be true later. So yes, I think let me see. So about yes, it's I'm just checking if yes, it's 20 fatigue. So that's it. What else? Let me see. Yes, for perks, I think it's. Oh yes, actually fearsome, it's a bit less powerful now. As you can see, it used to be 20% of your resolve, and now it's resolve -10. So you get that's how many points? Yes, two points less for the debuff. It's still very strong, I suppose. Okay, let me check if there are any. Oh, okay, I'm seeing a few more changes in the change log. Actually, splits and swing, they now have a +5% to it if you get the sword mastery. So it's a little buff to swords, yes, two-handed swords. So +5% to it with the mastery. Well, that makes it +10%, then I guess it negates the penalty. Yes, it's additional 5% then. The fearsome nerf? Oh, really? I mean, I think it's really, really powerful actually. Yes, that's it. So what else? Oh yes, actually, two-handed flail. I forgot about that, but yes, actually no. Sorry, I didn't see that, but actually they have increased damage too. So it's 45, 90 range now instead of 40 to 80. So that's actually what 7 more average on average 7 more damage on average. So plus 15 on the range. That's actually quite sizable. And oh yes, and effectiveness against armor 115%. It used to be 110. So actually, yes, they are much better now. I forgot about that, but that's important to mention. Well, there are many other changes, but maybe I will just give you the main ones. Yes, that's actually they will always get compared to 200 hammers and maces. So some kind of niche for them. I don't know, maybe the stun and bonus against shield is enough depending on the context to make them useful. Of course, if you find named weapons that can make it interesting as well. Okay, let me go through the list. There's been a few changes to named armors. It's actually it has made them better as a whole, but very few changes. Maybe on three armors, 3 or 4, not more. Okay. Oh yes, so also important, the Kraken. It has less health now, so I guess it will be less of a tedious task to kill it, because it used to take your all Sunday afternoon just to finish this battle. And the IG-Rock, I don't know how you pronounce it, is actually a bit more powerful. I guess that was expected. Yes, I agree. So yes, the IG-Rock is now a bit tougher. What else? Yes, there have been other changes, but with the feedback of the beta testers. Okay, so interesting. Since you are asking about the perks, Headhunter actually now, if you miss on the attack where it is active, you will not lose the stack. So it will be activated until you hit your target. Yes, agreed. Also on the IG-Rock. What else? Bug fixing. Yes, everything else is probably not as essential, but there are many changes still, so if you want to know something specific, just ask me. Change, yes, I like the fact that Headhunter gets better. Actually, we've asked about also Bullseye, maybe enough to Gifted, which is it's true a bit boring, but so good. I don't know. I think it's pretty good as a whole. Yes, maybe Bullseye. That would be one of the perks I would. And you talked about bows, and yes, it's also. Well, we discussed some changes. We tried some, and we are a bit hesitant, but the consensus is that it should be changed and change nerfed, but it's delicate because it's really a perk I know players love, and it's everything you make, even the smallest change, it can disrupt the balance, and so it's kind of tricky to find the right level. Anyway, I guess we should start playing. Oh, I haven't shown you this. So these are permanent items. Okay. Track your research on the beast. Oh, so okay. I guess it's like a recipes book, and every portion you find, you have an entry there, so you know what kind of enemy gives what kind of potion. So that's for reference, I guess. That's a good idea. It's just occupying a few inventory slots, so maybe it would be a good idea, to increase it. I think it's been suggested. So headhunter is just it's not missing. When you're missing, it's not you're not losing the stacks, the stack you've gained. So it will stay active until you hit your target. So a change, a good change. All right, so let's get started. Let me just re-equip. Okay, you are good. So yes, I'm just naming them by their roles because otherwise I just don't know. So this guy actually, I guess it's nice there, but is it enough, to? So that's what 82, and there. So it's how much is that? Is it? It's 45, right? 82? 82 and 82? That's interesting. Maybe I go for that, I just keep pumping it, because actually, yes, it's doable. Actually, I already have the starting character which can do that as well, even though, its melee skill will be way higher than his range skill, but why not? Let's have some fun. And okay, very well. We have to give the light armor to bad recruits. So yes, further, and you are okay. So these are the good ones. He's a good one too. Good one. So that's going to be difficult. Probably need to buy some armor. Okay, let's just run back to town and maybe. Okay, this is a caravan mission that I won't take because just before I started streaming, I actually took it. It was the same from here to go there, and I was attacked by 4 Orcians and 1 Berserker, and of course it's impossible to win. So I just reloaded because I just don't care about Iron Man, and that's what I did. So I won't take it again. Maybe it would produce a different results, but I don't know. So let's just go to this town here, and okay, so this is the same. I'm wondering, yeah. So I bought the trading goods there to sell here. So I'll just wait. Unfortunately, I'm losing a bit of time, but I have to do it. So that's yeah, good profit. So now we can, okay, and actually we have a new, so you see, that's what I was talking about. So this guy comes with really high-end gear. From what is possible with this background, so it's very expensive. I think it's not worth it, 1,000, because at 2,000 you can get cell phones, but as you can see the daily wage is very low, so it's good, and everything else I think is too cheap or really too bad. So yes, let's maybe buy some things. Cheap wage, yes. Oh, okay, so yes, the off-takers stats. What would be the best comparison I could make? Let me think. So actually, I think they're a bit like maybe adventurous novels, in the way that I have very high, it's a premium background, and they have a negative range defense, but they have also a good resolve. The only difference I would say is that they have high initiative, so you can actually build them as dodgers or fences, etc. Actually, I can maybe show you if you want, before we take that turn, the starting characters for the Off-taker origin. And you will see okay, so you actually get this unique item, which gives you added resolve. Yeah, no problem. And these are the Off-taker's armors. So this is the medium set. Actually, this one is light helmet. And no, actually, both light sets, and this is the heavy sets. So 200 and 250, and you have a heavy set, but you can only get it by other means, which is 300 and 300. And actually, they have quite good fatigue to durability ratios. So even this one, yeah, especially the helmet, and yeah, this one as well. Naked, so yes. So this is actually, of course, Batman, but he has the old, which, it's, yes, the heavier set is 300, and it's really efficient. So, but you don't have it at the start, but you can get it at some point later. So yes, as I was saying, negative range defense and good skills, good stats otherwise all around, but since he's old, it's crappy there. So this one actually, in my testing playthrough, I just built as attacking offensive Bannerman, so he had quick hands and the polar mastery, and I actually found named war sites, so he was just switching between the war site and the banner. And this one, that accessory, it's like a trophy, and it's giving you 7 resolve, which I guess is like what is it? Oh no, I think even the extent charm is like +6, so it's a bit better. And this one, so yes, as you can see, the talents there, you can they want to encourage you to make some kind of initiative build. So in my testing playthrough, I made a fencer, and well, he did the job admirably, but of course, fencer, you know, it's the fencing sword. It's useful against some enemies, but useless against others. So you have to be a bit, smart when you use it, when you use that build. So anyway, that's what I did, and I guess they want you to do it as well. Yes, the standard, it's the same. Nothing has changed, I think. So you get it at the start, because actually the way this origin functions is that instead of ambitions, it's giving you oaths, which are a certain oaths that you must undertake for 10 days. And if you complete, they have secondary objectives, and if you complete them as well, you gain bonus renown. So that's the idea, and you can't have the ambition. So if you want to unlock noble contracts, you have to reach the necessary resolve, which is 1050, and you can't unlock it with the ambition that you normally have. Okay, and is more with the weapons in the back? Oh yes, it's just cosmetic. It looks actually like it's been cut, but it fits. No, it's just normal armor. Otherwise. Okay, so they actually have yes, higher HP, a bit less fatigue, more resolve, more initiative, more melee skill, and a bit more melee defense and negative range defense. So yes, I guess the closest background to compare this one to is adventurous novel. That's it, I guess. So yes, maybe I can show you just the oath, what it looks like. Okay, that's it. So you have to choose between three. I think some are unlocked because they're more powerful. So this one is what? Yes, for shields. So there's always a benefit and a drawback. So this one is it's actually in the beginning. Yes, exactly. You can hire one, and it's quite rare to find him. But with this set, but if you find it, that's amazing. I don't think there's any other background with such good armor, and it's actually quite a steal. But of course, it's still the price will be the equipment price on this recruit will be the price of plate armor and full health. So okay, the renown you get, if I remember correctly, you get 75 for just waiting until the Earth end, which is so it lasts 10 days. And if you complete the objective, you can see the objective here, for example. You get an additional. Is it? What? I think it's another 75, maybe, or 65. I don't remember exactly. It's either 140 total or 150. So actually, what I found is that in the early game, it's harder to rake up renown. It's harder than with normal ambitions, but it's as others said, it's steady, steady gains, and the objectives you should be able to complete them. So this one is about yes, this one is very strong in the beginning because you know, this new background off-taker, they are quite costly. So I'll show you the starting wages there, but it's very high. So this one, no injury healing, but no wages to pay. And this one, oh yes, this one also is excellent. Well, even in the beginning, it's I mean, really strong. I mean, at any point, I think it's quite powerful. So yes, 15% chance to hit for 5, you know, 5% less chance, more chance to be hit. I think it's a really good deal. Of course, minus 10 range defense. So, well, if you are fighting goblins, it's probably bad, but otherwise very good. So yes, let me show you. So okay, 53. Oh wow, that's I thought it was more than that, but it's still you know, about 30 and 25. So yes, that's a good host to have. So every 10 days you get a new selection of 3 of these hosts. So and it goes along, and then the further you progress, yes, in the beginning that's quite difficult. Exactly. Very powerful in the beginning. So I in my campaign I took it I don't know, maybe as a second house, and at what point I hired a sellsword for 2K, which was a really good deal, and I wasn't even paying this. So yes, it's amazing and really powerful. Okay, so I think there's everything here, so we can get back to Anatomist and discover new, how do they call that, potions. It's really like you know, The Witcher and mutagens. So I guess that's where the idea comes from, and it's quite amusing. Okay, let's let's check the mission first, maybe. Oh, finally, thieves to track down. That I like. So let's yeah, why not? Okay, so now we have to equip our men. Why not buy this one? Yes. A few. Okay. So this one important. So this is our second best. So first, I don't want him to be hit, so you take the best one. Who is the second best? Maybe him? You are not good. Yes, so okay, you get that. 70. What? 40. So you get that. Maybe, okay, just don't ruin the look. And the third best one, is it him? Or him? I guess I should protect you. 40. Maybe. Yes, exactly. Actually, they can drink as many as they want, but okay, let's just, for science sake, try try it. So this one, for example. Okay, so you see, I got sick 1 to 2 days. Now, if I drink this one as well, two to three. So it's adding actually one day each time you drink another one, right? So if you keep drinking, you know, you can't even. I tried it. I don't know if it was possible for the normal. I guess it wasn't. You can't heal it, so you can game it. Oh, actually, I'm thinking, isn't there an event where you just cure sickness? I'm not sure. Anyway, you can see, so you can keep drinking, but it's the duration will get worse and worse the further you drink. So let's get back on that. So he wants maybe buy one of these. Yes. So you get that. Next is okay, so this one not very good. Between you and you. Actually, maybe do that now. And that, and that. Okay, I think it's fine. I'm a bit worried about him, so maybe we'll give him a shield. Actually, I forgot to buy some things in the last turn. There were shields. That's my bad. Anyway. What's this? Maybe we'll buy this, you know, it's not amazing, but we need weapons badly. So he will just run, so I won't give him anything. And okay, now the weapons. So you won't be targeted, which means maybe guess this. Actually, you're drunk, so you're doing additional damage. Yes, I needed one more shield. Okay, who do I want to really attack? You maybe, because there's additional chance to hit head. So you get the shield, you get this and this. Okay, I think, and we are still lacking one weapon. No, that's, can buy this. Okay, maybe we'll use two. Decoys. Okay. Do we give you? Not sure. 5, 10. Okay. Okay, we're set, I think. Let's go then. Northeast. Okay. Bugs. No surprise. Okay, let's see. There is a bit of high ground there. Okay, let's wait with those. Okay, they're going this one. Right. Let's see what they do. Yes. Okay, at least we, managed to. I'm wondering if I should, keep them for spear wall, but no. Okay, you can wait. Okay. So, oh, damn. That's a huge mistake there. I should pay more attention. Oh. Let's wait then. And turn. Go there. And you go there. Alright, let's wait. Oh, they're coming. Wait. Maybe we can actually retreat. I'll try to aggro some of them. Yeah. You go there. Oh. No, I should be, yes. Okay. Hello. Oh, nice to see you. Hello. It's been some time. Right, let me see. I really want, to get all this armor, but it's a bit dangerous. This one, yeah, spear and double grip. So actually, yeah, even this one. I guess I'll just kill them all and see what's left. Let's see. I should probably do that once. Yeah, so this one, 2. Let's wait. Okay, they're all coming there. Okay. Maybe just Allez, les deux. What do I do? Oh, they don't want to come. Let's wait. 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 Bye bye, Armor. Okay. Ah. Well, I have no choice. Ah, can't. Let's wait. Ah, that's but. Do I bother? No, I think not. Well, can try. Okay, no armor. Well, 3. That's not so bad. And shields. Okay. Let's turn to turn, but we want to... So this... Oof, no. Okay. It's costing me too much. Let's turn to turn, but we want to... So this... Oof, no. Okay. I should have maybe, die. Turn to turn, but we want to... Oh, no, it's fine. So this... Oof, no. Okay. I should have maybe, die. Turn to turn, but we want to... No, it's fine. So this... Oof, no. Okay. I should have maybe cast, die. So, turn, but we want to have... So this... Oof, no. Okay. I should have maybe cast, die. So, but do we want to level that one? So this, oof, no, okay, is certain. I should have maybe cast, now. So, I guess, or do we want to level that one? So this, oof, no, okay, is certain. I should have maybe cast, now. So, actually, yes, level that one. So, we can get 5, okay, is certain. I should have maybe cast, now. So, actually, yes, level that one. So, we can get 5, okay, certain. I should have cast, now. So, actually, yes, level that one. So, we can get 5, okay, certain. I should have cast, now. So, actually, yes, level that one. So, we can get 5, okay, certain. I should have cast, now. So, actually, yes, level that one. So, we can get 5, okay, certain. I should have cast, now. So, actually, yes, level that one. So, we can get 5, okay, certain. I should have cast, now. So, actually, yes, level that one. So, we can get 5, okay, certain. I should have cast, now. So, actually, yes, level that one. So, we can get 5, okay, certain. Oh, okay. You mean the microphone or my voice? Because I think there is a background sound which I cannot control because it's You mean the microphone or I can try to... Because I think there is a get the thing closer sound which I cannot control because I don't have good You mean the microphone or I can... Something sound like that. I think there is get the thing closer. What about the music? I cannot control I don't have good the microphone or I can something sound like that. I think there is get the thing closer. What about the music? I cannot control I don't have good the microphone or I can something sound like that. I think there is get the thing closer. What about the music? I cannot control I don't have good the microphone or I can something sound like that. I think there is get the thing closer. What about the music? I cannot control I don't have good the microphone or I can something sound like that. I think there is get the thing closer. What about the music? I cannot control Same. Okay. The microphone or I can something sound like that. I think there is it the music or the microphone? Music, my voice. Same. Okay. The microphone or I can something sound like that. I think there is it the music or the microphone? Music, my voice. Same. Okay. The microphone or I can something sound like that. I think there is it the music or the microphone? Music, my voice. Same. Okay. The microphone or I can something
Okay, the microphone.
The music or the microphone? My voice change.
Okay, the microphone.
The music or the microphone? My voice change.
Okay, the microphone.
The music or the microphone? My voice change.
Okay, the microphone.
The music or the microphone? My voice change.
Okay, the microphone.
Better now? The microphone? You're hearing background noise, that's normal because I have to push the volume. You're hearing background noise, that's normal because I'm forced to do this, the volume, make it hearing background noise, that's normal because I'm forced to do this. Make it background noise, normal because I'm forced to do this. Make it background noise, normal because I'm forced to do this. Make it background noise, normal because I'm forced to do this. Make it background noise, normal because I'm forced to do this. Make it background noise, normal because I'm forced to do this. Make it background noise, normal I'm forced to do this. Make it background noise, normal I'm forced to do this. Make it background noise, normal I'm forced to do this. Make it background noise, now for contact, then background noise, now for contact, then background noise, now okay, that's for contact, stop, then background noise, now back okay, that's for contact, stop, then background noise, now back okay, that's for contact, stop, then back okay, your smell and something stop, and actually I want ice cream, is it actually your smell and something stop, but they have no actually I want ice cream, you try this, actually your smell and something stop, but they have I can one ice cream, try this, actually I guess one ice cream, try this, I guess one try this, I guess
Oh, still? Okay. Oh, still? Okay. Oh, still? Okay.
Whoa!